So yeah, guys, welcome back. So we're gonna start with a highly compressed hip-hop kick. Now there's different ways you can compress a kick. So obviously you load your kick, see if you like it. You can use the boost and clip button here. So like that. You don't have to do it to that extent, but see if you don't clip it, it goes way too loud and it might sound nice, but at the end of the day, you'll be reaching peaks that will be cut off at the end anyway. So what I've chosen to do is I've downloaded the Nadi plugin, which again is like a running theme on this channel now. I don't open it because I'm a bit of a bitch, and I don't know what happens if I open it on YouTube. So for our snare layers, this is just a really high frequency snare that I have actually panned to the left and right with delay. So on Fruity Loops, you can use this plugin called Fruity Stereo Enhancer. It comes with your FL Studio download. I don't know if you need the producer edition. I believe I have the producer edition. But if not, hey, look, you know my way of... You didn't hear this from me. If you want to use a plugin without having to buy it, just get Edison. So maybe just buy Edison. All right, now just open any plugin as a demo. Record what you've done with the plugin into Edison. Put that recording back into your FL. Delete the plugin. And bam, you never use the plugin. Again, you didn't hear that from me. And I never do that. And I do not condone doing that. But yeah, so we have that snare, and then we also have this snare, which is a very nice low-end snare if we open a parametric CQ. See right here, we're just hitting the mids. And actually, you want to cut off the highs, just so you mix it a bit better. So we are doing live mixing on this channel, guys. This channel is evolving, thanks to y'all. And then we got a nice, really fucking loud clap on top of that. As you can see, I'm literally peaking above levels known to man. So together, with a kick. Now what you could do, and I think I did this in the last video, is route all of those into one compressor so you kind of like control what it comes out at the end. For the sake of this video, I don't really care. What I've also done in the B part of this actual beat, I've added some snares that kind of layer the kick. And I put that halfway through the sidechain. Halfway as in I'm routing half of it to the master and half of it to the sidechain. I send 82% to the dip sidechain and 68% to the master. Now, I know that doesn't add up to 100%, but it's weird how it works. So if you do 50-50, it actually won't come up to the same decibel level. Man, it's so weird, but if you try this, you'll know exactly what I mean. Now the hats. Oh, the hats. Actually, you know, the hats are really fun. You just experiment with it, have some fun. So with this, I just took something that sounds like a teapot. I created different variations of it. So there's that, and then there's this version, more quiet, and then also here a really short, even more quiet version. And then obviously I fucked that way off from the grid just so we get some nice vibes. And then I layered that with another hat. Really, this is the part where you could just take off. Like if you want to, so with this file, if you want to just download it, get rid of that, do your own thing, you know, why not? Yeah, I'm actually saying like these hats aren't really killing it right now. The actual main element of the song, the kind of the wet sounding bass line. I'm fully sidechaining that motherfucker because if you don't, so you just don't want to dance. This makes it dancey. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. As you can see, I didn't add a separate sub, so that's why I didn't get rid of the sub frequencies. If you're going to add another sub to this, obviously do not forget to cut the sub from your bass. Because it's so easy to forget that, and then at the end of it, you're like, why is the mix so quiet? It's because there's too much mud, and the mud is like pushing everything else down. And then I've added another guitar to that, mostly high end. And the next melodical element is really this pad and vocals at a completely different BPM, and I chose not to stretch it to the same BPM because putting a separate sidechain on that, that's what you can see here, just crazy background element. So because I'm doing that, the BPM doesn't matter anymore because I just overwrote that BPM by adding this shit to it. So really, go on Splice, get some insane samples and pads and just atmospherical elements that might not even be in the same BPM. Just get the right key, and if they're not even the right key, get major minor right. So if their bass line is in minor, get your fucking atmosphere shit in minor as well. And at that point, just you just fix it. So all together, these melodic elements sound like this. That'll be all, guys. Again, this is a free FLP, so go ahead, download it, have some fun, release it. We're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. We just passed 600, which again, it's a blessing. So cheers to y'all. Peace.